And good evening, and yes, it's still raining. Yes, we're back again in Tourist Bus. We're back to carry on from where we ended up in the video that went out a few days ago, in the little tiny VDL 106, which I absolutely adore this thing. This time, rather than just take it on a small run as we did last time, we're actually going to take it on some passenger runs, do a few journeys, put it through its paces, and yes, I now know where the where the windscreen wipers are. Let's get inside out of the rain. Sit ourselves down. The reset track IR, there we go. Put ignition on. Wipers are on. Hey. There we go, let's close that. Let's pop our destination display on, because I think we had taken the job, which I sort of forgot all about. So let's turn the air conditioning on. And we don't want to set it to 25 degrees, because that will just boil the passengers. We'll set it at 21.5. We'll come over here, make sure this lot's on. Driver's lights, don't need that on really, do we? Passenger lights on, yeah, it's a bit dark. Reading lights on. Driver monitor on, passenger monitor, we'll turn that on. Restroom clearance is on, Wi-Fi clearance is on. That's all okay. Radio we won't put on because of hashtag copyright. Actually, we can turn the driver's monitor off, can't we? Which is there. There we go. So we did pick up a job. I can't remember what it was. Let's put the wipers up a notch. There we go. Pop it in gear. And off we go. So yeah, last time we just had a quick look at this thing, doing a bit of a drive. This time we're actually going to pick up some passengers. I've got no idea what the job was. I can't remember what it was. Looks like we're going straight on. Oh, I think it's trying to get us to do a U-turn. Yes, I'm here now, Chaos. I think it's trying to get us to do a U-turn, so we'll do an about turn and follow the line back down, because I think I ignored it last time. But we'll follow it back down to where it was we were going. Yeah, who knew? Rain in Fuerteventura. And yes, this isn't the same coach that dropped out of the sky that it did in my firm bus video the other day. Although that still worked, which even TML were impressed with the skydiving. I'm guessing straight on. So yeah, we're in the smallest coach. Available in the DLC that's coming out on the 25th of this month if you're watching live. Oops, I may have been caught speeding. We'll run through the coaches again if I ever get to where these passengers are. So this being the teeny tiny one, which I honestly do think this is all you need, although everything else is really good. My personal opinion, this is all you need for Fuerteventura, because it's very well suited to these roads. It's very chuckable. And yeah, perfect amount of passengers. It holds 40 people, which is probably what you're going to need for most stuff. The next couple of lengths up are really good for this, are not overly long, but I think this is really good. Aha, well, I've got a H over there, so I've got to go over there looking like it. But there's probably been some people waiting for a while, because I drove the other way, so they are going to complain. Well, they don't seem to complain that much in tourist bus, do they? Because they're on holiday, who cares? As long as you don't miss your flight. let's do an about turn. It's like driving a rally bus, this thing. So yeah, I'm a bit early. Right, brake on. Luggage compartment open, rear door open, front door open. We'll turn the engine off. And okay, no, they're just getting on. Okay, I'm just stood here in the way then, aren't I? Sorry, I forgot that you were just going to get on. I'll start it up again. I'll put it back into neutral now, won't I? So that one. There we go. So this is the smallest coach available. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. If you haven't seen it before, let me just run quickly through the other sizes. So there we go. That's this one. That's the version we're in, the 106, which, as I said, I think it's all you need for Fuerteventura. Although the 122, that one there, great for the island. Absolutely fantastic for these sort of roads. Will cope with all but the small little towns you've got to go through. The 129, again, probably the biggest one that I personally would want to take around the island here. I wouldn't want to take anything much larger around some of these twisty roads. But we've also got the 135, longer still. I think that's more suited to Fernbus. And no, I won't be flying this coach then. Well, you never know, Johnny. The 139, again, more suited to Fernbus, I think, than tourist bus. But that's not all. The 148, which is the one that we did in the stream/video that came out a few days ago, which is the longest one available. So a whole mixture there. And it stopped raining. Hurrah. Right, okay. Hang on, have I got the door open? Yes. So if I shut the luggage compartment, shut the rear door, shut the front door. And make our way. We can probably turn the wipers down now. If I actually put it in gear. There we go. Right, the driver monitor seems to have come back on. Every time I turn ignition off, the driver monitor comes on. That's something I need to report. Let me just actually stop and do that. Yeah, I was quite impressed it still worked. I'll try and drive monitor off again because I don't like it overlaying the little sat-nav thing that's there. Yeah, the toilet didn't work and neither did the Wi-Fi. Someone commented today that the reason the toilet didn't work is because everyone rushed into it as soon as it landed. Right, where am I going? Round here to the left. Probably turn the wipers down. Now I know where they are. Nope. Left. So yeah, for these sort of roads, this length of coach is brilliant. I'm not even vexed by something that could come around the corner because it's tiny. Oh, left again, so we've got to go up there. So this is what tourist bus has been needing, I think. Something like this. I think all of my fleet is going to be these. It sounds really nice too. I've actually got the volume down quite a bit. It does sound really nice. Stop. Okay. Brake on. Just turn the game volume up a little tiny bit. There we go. And where did they go? See, that person just disappeared up into space then. Well, they've all morphed onto the coach. Right, off to the next stop. I'm going to pop some lights on. Well, it's not actually dark. The display looks really nice, got a green tinge to it. Actually does look really nice at night as well, this one. So yeah, available on the 25th of April. And don't forget, if you own both games, if you own Firm Bus and Tourist Bus, you've only got to buy the DLC once and it will work in both games. If you don't want to wait that long, however, I am running a competition on the Discord server where you can win a copy of the DLC that currently will only work in Firm Bus. However, that might change, but you can have it early. So available instantly. Key to give away for the DLC, a competition running in Discord. And it's all you need to do is take a screenshot and you're in with a chance of winning a copy. So check out the Discord server. There's a competition section in Discord. Follow the instructions on the competition section. The competition closes this coming Sunday, the 14th of April, and I'll give the key away out on that Sunday to the winner. So thanks to TML for that one. Their support, as always, is awesome. Yeah, really do like this thing. We made for the lols. Actually, I can't because I've got to buy it. So if I had the money, I could buy the longer version, but I haven't got the money in Tourist Bus. So maybe I'll do a video at some point in the longer version and try and get around the island. I certainly do want to take one around that twisty road we went up in the mountains, because that would be hilarious. And it's just looking nice as well. The sun's going down, 20 to 6 at night. Mount the curb slightly. Okay. Hi Bob. So we're not stopping here then. Where the heck is it taking us? Are we picking up from the airport? Ah, okay, we're not dropping off. Taxi, bus, okay. It just sounds nice as well, doesn't it? So yeah, started a bit early with the stream this evening. I'll run till about 7 o'clock and then we'll come off. This is actually, last time I went to, actually the first time I went to Fuerteventura, I got picked up by a coach from here. I've got to reinvest in this now. I've got Firm Bus to run properly. Yeah, it is really good. Oh, typically the last bay at the end here. Just in case anyone's got any luggage. So yeah, this thing is the smallest version that you get with the DLC, and it's brilliant. I think it's an absolutely perfect size. It is really, really cool. I think it's, as I said, for me anyway, it's all you need in Tourist Bus. Right, so to the next stop then. So in reverse. It's even easier to reverse. Yeah, Andrew, it's brilliant. All of the coaches are. As normal, TML have done a brilliant job with this. Yeah, this little coach, I actually had an email from the guys at TML today, impressed that I was liking the little coach. I'll say it's fantastic. Although I did enjoy driving the longer one, as we did in Firm Bus the other day. That's more suited, I think, to motorways, and the intermediate ones are as well. I wonder if having a smaller coach makes your drivers less likely to crash them. Well, I hope it's going to make me less likely to crash them. I haven't had any major incidents in this yet. So I do like the fact that it's slightly louder as well, because the engine's closer. The longer one that we drove the other night, the engine noise was obviously a lot quieter because the engine's a lot further away. Someone said as well in the Discord they didn't like the graphics of this. What? How can you not like the way this looks? This thing looks brilliant. Right, no idea where it's taking us now. We're just going to follow the line. Not a lot of AI traffic around. But I think it handles better than the longer coaches. And the comfort class, up until the last couple of months anyway, has been my favourite coach for this. Yeah, what's not to like on this? I mean, the Unreal Engine flare. Well, yeah, it could be a bit of. You do get a bit of that. Hello, Liam. The last time I came out here, wasn't it? We dropped some people off to pick up some bicycles in the rain. That's quite interesting. Still not found the nudist beach, so we'll have to see if we go near that this evening, whether we can find it. Not, you know, not that I'm interested in that sort of thing, but you know, from a research purposes. Definitely lacking in AI traffic. Probably a good thing on that bend. Yeah, I'll say this is exactly what Tourist Bus has been crying out for, I think, since the get-go. Because some of those, round bends like this, when you have got AI, it's interesting taking that longer stuff around. And this thing's just nippy. It's brilliant. You don't even have to worry if you've got a car. I don't know why I'm stopping this, never mind. You don't have to worry if you've got a car parked at a junction. It will just fit round any corner. Yeah, look at that. So get out of the way, please. Yeah, size-wise is brilliant, isn't it? It's just the perfect coach for Tourist Bus and Fern Bus. Shorter journeys on Fern Bus. This is great. Look at the length of the bay. That 148 would fill the whole of that thing. I know, it's brilliant, Liam. Right, on to the next stop then. See, I was tempted to say that, Bob, but I didn't want to just jump in there straight away. Yeah, the dash is really well laid out. Getting used to having the air conditioning over here on the left is fine. I even like the rotary gear change thing. Very Range Rover. It is cute. It's cute. I want to get a paint job on it. If we go somewhere near the paint place, I'll get a paint job on it, because in boring white, it's not fantastic. Actually, I don't know if there are any paint jobs yet. Don't think there are. Saying that, I think they're coming. They should be out ready for release. So we managed to get the odd bug. We've certainly been ironing out most of the bugs over the last couple of months. Yeah, if someone says something like that, they're going to expect that reply. Exactly. Where am I going now? Around here to the left. It's small and cute. No, I'm not saying a word on that one, Liam. Alright, heading off. The kids are always embarrassed to take the short school bus. Well, it's one of those things in America, isn't it, where if you're on the short bus, it's because you're in a sort of special group, isn't it? But no, this just makes perfect sense for this island. Don't forget, if you have got Amazon Prime, you can do, as it says there, with your Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything to use. You get one each month. Doesn't cost you a thing. If you want to help support the channel, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime, and it does help me out. So if you do have Amazon Prime, do like a couple of these wonderful people on here do, and yeah, subscribe. Never knew the stream was 3 hours long. What, the one you've been watching? Liam's been watching an old stream, an old OMSI stream. It was 3 hours long. I used to stream for a long time back then. I do want to start getting back into doing the odd long stream again. But because now I put them on YouTube, I try and keep them down to sort of 2 hours. Oh, a little bit rapid into that corner. No, we made it. It's all good. We don't realise how nippy this thing actually is, because it handles really well. I think the longest I've done is 7 hours and something. Did a trucking stream once, I think. And stop. Anyone getting on? Come on, people. Alright, you've all got on and off. I like the fact you even got a mirror up there, so you can actually keep an eye on your victims. I mean, passengers. Right. I haven't seen any AI traffic. I've seen nothing. Oh, I should now get sideswiped by one. No? Okay. Hopefully this journey earns me a lot of money. I can't remember it. I can't even remember it, what it was. I just picked something just to take the coach for a drive. We should get to see it at night soon, as it gets dark. So this I'd quite happily take up that mountain road. They fit with a 12-speed box as well. So driving the longer one the other day, went up one of the hills, you actually hear it change down. Which I haven't really heard in some of the standard coaches. So there are a lot of tweaks. There's still lots to do with Tourist Bus that I haven't done yet as well, so I need to spend a bit more time in this. My company isn't doing that well. There'll be some more stuff coming for Fernbus in a Steam post. Recently TML confirmed that the next map they're working on for Fernbus is France, which is obviously going to take a while, but that's going to open up a whole new scope to Fernbus, and it'd be nice to do some real long distance journeys. That's where some of the longer coaches will be useful. So in Fernbus, I'll carry on what I normally do with my Fernbus videos. Each video I'll cycle through and do a different coach. So we'll work our way through all of the different lengths of coach in various videos. Maybe a bit more Tourist Bus and Fernbus content for me over the next couple of weeks. in readiness for this being released. There's bound to be a crash because you're driving, even if there is no AI. Yeah, I think it's because I'm on the obviously beta for this. We seem to be lacking in AI. Probably not a bad thing. Alright, in we come into Pajara, which I keep wanting to say Pajama. It's a good thing there wasn't any AI there. Right, more victims. You want a coffee? We're outside a coffee house. So if you just joined, this is the smallest of the coaches available for the new DLC that's coming out on the 25th of this month. So 2 weeks time it'll be out, and if you own both Tourist Bus and Firm Bus, you've only got to buy the DLC once and it will work in both games, which I still think is very, very commendable. That TML have done that and not made you buy it twice. So 6 different versions of the coach, all with the same dash layout of course, but in various lengths. It's really good that they've done that. I even like the indicators on this. We may get AI if I when I reset back to the garage. Well, this job is taking a while. It's just one of those things. Obviously, the you can't really call it disadvantage, but the limitation with Tourist Bus is you're limited to the island of Fuerteventura. So you're not going to get more island. So what do you need to make it more interesting? You need more content for the game. And then part of that is coaches. Could you drive to Caleta de Fus, Steve? I'm going there in September. I want to see what it looks like. We'll have a look and see if we can get a job down there. I'm actually, I've been looking this afternoon at returning to Fuerteventura myself in September this year. I've been to Coraleco twice. Oh, wow, that was a hill. So this is the place that confused the heck out of me the first time that I drove here. I couldn't work out how you had to how you could get to that side of the road to do the pickup without going down there and doing a U-turn. And there are all sorts of people commenting on the YouTube video going, oh, you should turn around on the beach, that's what the beach is there for. In my head it didn't compute. I couldn't work out how to do it until I was driving away and then realised what you've got to do. So what you've got to do is you've got to come up here. Without, I could just do a U-turn here, but you come up here, come round the top, do another left turn, which is the road we just came in on. So I'm stopping, there's no AI. I haven't got dates set yet, but it'll be around that time. So down here on the beach, so turn it around on the beach and crash into the steps. And then back up, back round the other way again. First time I came here, I couldn't work out in my head how I could get around there. It was telling me to pick up the other side of the road. I'm like, but you can't. How can you do that? So I ended up just doing a 5-point turn in this thing here and crashing into all sorts of AI. But now, why these people can just walk to the other side of the road, I don't know, but okay. So they're all going to get on. They've all been to the beach for the day. I parked too close, so they've all just morphed on. And now I think we make the return journey then. So the reverse of what I've just done. But you can certainly see how agile this thing is, and is perfect for these sort of journeys where you're not going to pick up 40 people because they're getting on and off at each stop. I'm sure I came down to this place. I'm going to have to look at my photographs, because there's a road I came down and went all the way to the end of it, and there was nothing apart from a little cafe, which is very nice. I drove down a main road thinking I was going to lead somewhere exciting, and it was on the east side of the island as well. No, west side of the island, so I was thinking Coroleco. Plus you get better traction with sanding on your tyres. That will help with all the snow you get there. Well, it's raining at the start of the stream. Stephen, good evening. Stephen joined the Discord server this afternoon. It just looks brilliant. Certain games where day break and sunset are the best times of the day. This Fernbus, ETS2, X-Plane, that sunrise and sunset bit is just a sweet spot of the day. Back here to pick up more victims, or drop off more victims. Oh no, pick up and drop off victims. I don't know why I opened the luggage doors. None of them seem to have luggage. Oh, they're walking on this lot. Yeah, it makes it even better. The whole range of coaches now that we've got. You've got the 2 standard coaches. You've got the Skyliner. You've got the 4 different versions of the comfort class and 6 of these. So what's that? That's 13. And if you've got the football DLC, you've got the football one as well. So you've got 14 different coaches. Don't forget to check out the Discord server. So the link is there on the screen now. It's exactly what Stephen did today. He joined the awesome Discord community. You've got Fernbus, but the long coaches put me off. In Fernbus, the long coaches are fine, because it's only in town really that you get any issues. In this though, this thing, and maybe the next one up, I think would probably be my limit. Although, as I said, I think my whole fleet is going to be these. I'm just going to have all of these. In Fernbus, you've got the advantage you can just jump in and drive whatever you like. Hopefully an economy system may be coming to Fernbus, so similar to this, where you'll have to buy coaches and then get them repaired and stuff, because that'll be pretty good, because we had that in football, the football DLC. So hopefully that'll be the same with Fernbus at some point, and then you have to choose which coaches you want. But so the limitation with this is the island, so we're not going to get any more map for Tourist Bus. So the only thing they can keep us all interested is with new things to do and new coaches to drive. And yeah, France sounds very promising. Again, adds an extra dimension for Fernbus. And they're also working on the bus, their next title, which I'm hoping will be out this year. be really good. So I've been a huge fan of TML since Fernbus really, and love this thing from the get-go. And they're really great guys to deal with as well. Maybe with the football DLC we can also use French football teams as well. I can ask the question actually as to whether they will be thinking about bringing the football DLC down into France. That's a very good point. I'm not sure how popular the football DLC was. I think it's great for a stream, so it's something I will come back and look at in longer videos and streams. But for me, it was, you know, driving to the football stadium, or driving to a train station, picking up the team, dropping them at the football stadium, and then picking them up after the game and driving them back in the dark. Yeah, the commerce system in football DLC is brilliant. I'm hoping that's going to come to Fernbus as a whole. We've got that thing in here. Well, I don't think it's as strict because it was the seasons that drove the commerce system in the football DLC. So if you run out of money, you didn't do very well at all. So they could do a yearly thing in this. You know, give you a tourist season maybe. So if you ran from the beginning of the season, although being the Canaries it's all year, so whether you ran from January to December, you had to make money by the end of the year, or you go bust and then you start again. They're getting a bit darker now. Are you getting on, people? Or are you just going to spawn? Are you going to... Okay. So yeah, if you've just joined, this is the smallest of the coaches available in the new DLC coming out 2 weeks today. The 10.6 version goes all the way up to the 14.8. They can make more maps of Tourist Bus with ferry connections. Well, I suppose, oh god, I suppose, yeah, this is Fuerteventura. There is a ferry that goes across to Lanzarote. I took it last time I was there. Don't forget, this was not say rushed out, but this was put out because the bus was going to be late, and the bus was due out last year. So they had the island already built in this and some ideas, so they put this out. And I don't think they expected it to be as popular as it has been, because it's not just doing a route from A to B that you do in Fernbus. The football DLC gives you that extra something for Fernbus because you don't know where you're going to be driving to or from, so it decides where you drive to and from. A bit like this, although you can pick the service you want to drive, so you can drive to different places and different times of day. You can do shuttle services, passenger runs, etc. But whoa, something to just bring that bit of extra interest into Fernbus is certainly going to be great. I really like TML for their communications to us. Maybe other developers could learn a lot from them. As someone that has probably more communication with TML than people that are just buying their software and tweeting them, etc., I cannot fault them at all. They have been really brilliant with me for the last 2 years, and hopefully will continue to be. I give them my full support, and yeah, I wish other developers would listen, and we've given them a lot of feedback, a group of us, on the coaches, on the DLCs, and they've listened and corrected it and asked us for our ideas, our suggestions, and they're fantastic. They are really good. Tourist Bus Sim is a very good aspect to which other sims don't. I don't seem to develop it. Oh yes, there are plans. There is more coming this year. That's all I can say. And there's so much to do in Tourist Bus that I think it would take a lot to get fed up with it, basically. I'm very excited for the bus. Can't wait to see what it's going to be like. Sounds like it'll be perfect. Again, you know, these things come out, and as much as sort of as beta testers can do, ironing out the bugs and tweaking and suggesting gameplay before it's released, it's only going to be a test when it's released. Exactly. And they like all feedback on board, and most important, listen to us and implement sort of our ideas and feedback. Exactly. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to be involved in this for a while, so we've all been giving feedback onto little bugs and issues and things. So it's quite nice for me to finally be able to bring it to you. Again, Bob, that's something that is being worked on and should be corrected. Bob's on about a destination display here. That it just says the service. That is something on the cards. Because obviously in Firmbus it says the destination, but it will say, sometimes it says shuttle, but I think the plan is to say a destination. What I'd like personally is to say is the final destination and then what the next stop is, maybe. Because that's what you'd get inside. But yeah, this little tiny things like that. Again, they're only a small team, remember. TML aren't as huge as SCS and the likes. But they do listen. Like on OMSI, exactly. Oh, we're getting dark now. So we should be heading back. So you can even see the light in the rearview mirror. Look, you can see the coaches lit up in the back. Little details like that. At last, seeing passengers board as well. I missed that on Firmbus. That will be coming to Firmbus. That is something that's going to be coming. But their focus at the moment has been this and the little bit of extra map that we've got for Firmbus as well. And then I'll start looking at tweaks and improvements once this is out, and then working on the bus. Right, so off to the next destination. So even at night, so the way this thing's lit up, it's brilliant. So we'll certainly do a few more streams over the next 2 weeks before release date. So it's due out on the 25th. So we'll certainly do another stream, maybe next Tuesday or Thursday again, which is something quite nice for me actually, a bit of a change. Doing an early evening stream, actually not Thursday, got my leaving due at work. So next Tuesday we'll certainly do another stream, and then the week after, and I'll do a few over Easter as well. Little touches like that, greatly enhance experience, definitely get your money. Exactly. That's awesome. So back to the airport then. Something I hope they think about is like mini coaches carrying a low amount of passengers to go to destination or choice. Well, this is the smallest that we've got, and this is much needed. I think. Well, this. I don't think we're talking mini bus, but certainly a mini coach, which is what this is. I don't think you get any smaller a coach than this, really. And again, mini buses, I think would be nice, but yeah, this is brilliant. More than happy with this. This ticks all the boxes for me now. Exactly what we needed. Because even I can't crash it that much. I think they should introduce AI buses. Again, they're trying to concentrate on the things to enhance the game first before looking at the extra stuff, as it were. And I do think that will come. You know, everyone wants multiplayer. That's the big thing, which is going to be there in the bus. When the bus gets released, we will get multiplayer. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? No, I haven't. Might be okay. I wasn't looking at the map. Where am I going? Down that one. Oh, there it is. So I'd lost my drop-off then. Stop. Yeah. Is there a teaser video for the bus? There's their vlog talking about early development stuff. Ben, good evening. So if you just joined, these are the coaches. Turn the game volume down. So that's this one that I'm driving now, the 106. These are coming out on the 25th of this month. Then you've got the 122, slightly longer version, which I quite like. That will be really good around this island. Then you've got the 129, probably the longest personally that I'd want to see in tourist bus with the 129. I wouldn't want to take anything much longer than that around here. But then you've got the 135, which is really long. That's going to be great in firm bus. Looking forward to taking that on a few longer journeys in firm bus. Then you've got the 139 twin axle version, a little bit longer as well. And then you've got the beast, the 148, which is the one we did in the firm bus stream / video that went out. That is a beastie. I will, as a challenge, take that round that twisty road here in Fuerteventura. That's going to have to happen, because that's going to be great for the laurels. Have I shut my doors? No, I haven't. Right, so let's back up. Yeah, the bus definitely has my interests, and if it's like the rest of the games, my money. Yeah, I think the bus has got potential to be fantastic. I think in the promo video and a couple of screenshots they've done, I think it's going to be Scania. But they have said, I think, that any DLC you buy will not only work in these games but will work in the bus as well. So you should be able to then use things like this in the bus. So I think it's going to be all city based rather than rural. And again, we'll probably start small in the same way that Firm Bus did, but hopefully we'll get a following and then expand from that. Definitely need to take the 148 round them twists. It would be a bonus to arrive alive. Well, if you watch the video I did, or stream I did a couple of weeks ago, actually no, it was a YouTube video, wasn't it? I think it was a stream I put into a YouTube video where I took the standard coach around those twists, and what was it, 43 crashes? We've got AI. We have AI. So yeah, 43 crashes I had going around those twists. So taking the 148 would be carnage, but I will do that either on a stream over Easter maybe, or on a video. But that's going to be brilliant. I've turned the game audio down again, haven't I? Where am I going? Around there. Not the right slider. And we're going that way. There we go. Turn Discord up. There you go, wrong one. I didn't realise it's going to be such a long journey, this one. So this is back to our first pickup then. Especially for his passengers. I'm sorry, I mean victims. Well, they are victims. And if you haven't done already, if you want to see some of the stuff that I record, or even some of the streams that I put out, the YouTube link is there if you're not a subscriber already. Very, very close to a milestone on YouTube. So if you're not a subscriber, then do click on the little subscribey thing there. I'm still chuckling from a YouTube video from a Twitch stream on Fernbus with that free falling coach. Yeah, TML messaged me. They watched it and they thought it was great as well. Stock up with the next to kin cards. Exactly, you need them. You just never know when an accident's going to happen. Right, this should be our final destination, and not the film. Well, there's more people getting on. Where are you going? Oh, don't. Trucking with Susan. I really do miss those days of the ETS2 videos, and we had some of the old crew, Gaz and Tux, and Chaos and Larwood, and it was brilliant, and Fozzie and stuff. They were awesome. Oh, you were in that stream. That was brilliant. If you're wondering what we're talking about, we'll get someone to repost it in Discord, the link to Susan. Yeah, they were brilliant. Right, let's go left. So we have got another stop to go to. Oh yes, the stop up by the roundabout, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So we've got one more stop, I think. And then we'll go back to the yard. And see if we can take another short job. Quite nice the fact that it's got dark through this one, so you can see this dash at night. And we've suddenly got AI. So even these corners, that because the coach is so short, even I can't hit lampposts. Cars, yeah, but not lampposts. Don't forget, if you play ETS2 and you're watching this either live or on YouTube, on a Saturday night we get a group of us together to do some ETS2 multiplayer, trucking and tunes on a Saturday night. So yeah, looking for a few more people to join us on a Saturday. Or if you're watching this and you're in the Discord server, awesome. Start chatting. We need more people to be a bit more vocal in Discord. If you're not in the Discord server, join in. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link in the description below to Discord. It is a brilliant community, a fantastic sim-based community. Local dogs will be grateful now you aren't hitting the lamppost. Well, exactly. So this should be everybody getting off, I think. It took a long time because when I ended the video, I sat waiting, and I've been fiddling around with the coach a little bit. This is, yeah, the smallest version. This thing's brilliant. Where are you starting from in ETS next time? I can't remember where we finished last time. Your data volume is used up. 4 stops have been approached. No passenger has been left at a stop. 73% service rating. 2 crashes. 1720 XP. Nice. Yeah, check Discord, Arctica, and we'll post there. I'll get someone else to post there because I'm away tomorrow night. Right, so let's turn around and head back to our base. See if we can pick up another quick little job. Yeah, I don't think, although obviously in Fernbus I'll be rotating the coaches around, certainly once you've done a few journeys in each of these. But in Tourist Bus, expect to see a lot of this coach for the next few videos. Because I haven't got the money to keep buying more coaches is the main reason actually, but I love this thing. The Comfort class used to be my favourite coach. It's this now. Right, back to the yard we go. And we'll see if we can grab a little shuttle run for about 20 minutes or so. It is just so chuckable, you don't actually think you're in a coach. It's like driving a high car. Alright, so let's swing it in here. And I've actually shown the inside. There we go. How brilliant is this thing? So this is the shortest version, but I think there's more than enough room for passengers. It's just fantastic and really, really well detailed. Look at that lighting. And even the sound. It's brilliant. They've done a great job of TML. It looks so dinky and cute, doesn't it? It's awesome. First time I saw this a couple of months back, I went, wow, that thing's epic. And I've spent more of my time driving this than I have any of the other ones, to be honest. Certainly in tourist bus, because I absolutely love the thing. Right, let's jump in and see if we can find another job. New orders. Medium trip shuttle service, 30 passengers. That could be interesting. Let's do that, shall we? Me in the thing. Oh, come on. Thank you. So 30 passengers, a shuttle service. That's going to fill this thing up. So we'll jump to there. Oh, now it's raining. Yay. Wait and see, Ben. I'm hoping they will. Right. Oh god, we got lightning now as well. And thunder. Right, so shuttle service now then. With 30 passengers. I can even turn this thing around now, that hitting that post behind. Right, off we go. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning now. No rest for the wicked, is there? Oh, stop. Okay, no, you're going to let me out. You don't know how roads work. Okay. So we saw it get dark. Now we should see it get light. Oh god. Now we should see it get light. There you go. Set my destination display to shuttle. Everything else seems to be on, including the air conditioning, I think. Actually, air conditioning might not be. I'll just stop in the middle of the road. That's safe. No, air conditioning, temperature. We haven't got 22 degrees, that'll do. That's better. I hope if I go back here in September it's not raining. I indicated there was some indication going on there. So we'll do this shuttle service and then we'll call it a day for today. I don't know how far away the shuttle service actually is, I didn't pay attention. But 30 people getting on. So that's going to nearly fill up the coach. Yeah, that's why I said watch this space, Ben. There's more content coming this year, and I will certainly bring it to you as soon as I'm able. So keep following the channel, keep following Twitch, and yeah, I'll post stuff in Discord as well. Actually post some shot quite a few nice screenshots, which I'll try and post in Discord after this. yeah, there's some good stuff coming this year for this and for Fernbus. It's going to be a great year. I think it's their words, or exciting year, one of the two. Wow, that lightning. We've lost the AI again. I do like the lighting effects in this though. Even the rain's quite nice. Oh, off-roading. Lucky no AI were coming then. Braking. There's some braking. So there's my flat that I bought that I've never been to. You did join the Discord this morning, Ben. So yes, you and Stephen, if you're still watching, and Merlin, who joined recently as well, jump in with the discussions. A lot of people join the Discord server, and I think are a bit scared to join in with conversations because there's a lot of us in there that are regulars and are chatting throughout the course of the day. They were all new once, and the only way you're going to get to know us better, and for us to know you better, is jump in. There's been a few new people that have started chatting to us over the last month or so. There's like 200 people nearly in a Discord server, which is fantastic. But don't be scared of jumping in with conversation. Some of the discussions we have are quite random, but you know, post some screenshots. Are you playing ETS2? Are you playing OMSI? Are you playing Fernbus? Are you playing Tourist Bus? You've got a nice screenshot? Share it. We'll comment on it. Don't forget as well, if you have joined, I've got a competition running in Discord, nice segue, where you can win a copy of the DLC before it's released, and it will work before it's released. Currently only in Fernbus, but that may change over the next few days. Competition ends this Sunday. Details are in Discord in the competition section, and is all you've got to do is post a screenshot to be in a chance. There you go. It's a nice community in Discord with post pics, but mainly work at the moment. Exactly. Just jump in with conversations in Andrew. You can see there's stuff going on in the evenings, there's stuff going on during the day. You'll get to know the guys in there, and they're all brilliant. Jump in if you've got questions. I'm pretty much in there most of the day, and certainly every evening. If you've got questions you want to put to me, pop in one of the rooms in there. You'll get to know a brilliant community if you do. I've certainly made some really good friends through Discord, and yeah, it's awesome. Right, so we're on our way anyway. Enough waffling about Discord. We're on our way to this shuttle, which I think is going to be right down the south of the island by the looks of things. The lightning is real. It does give us more chance to slightly, okay, off-roading. Nothing to see there. Nothing happened. No, nothing at all. Oops. Right, where were we? Let's carry on driving then. Actually looks really nice in the rain. Bit of off-roading, proper island touring, exactly. Tourist bus meets spin tyres. So yes, I won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be back on Saturday night with some ETS2. and then May stream. We could have another plane race in X-Plane, which I may or may not stream after the trucking, and then back with some more flying on Sunday afternoon. Jets out to the islands somewhere. Blinky, good morning, sir. There we go, chat about Discord. Blinky's the case in point. Just started chatting to us randomly in text, I believe, Blinky first. And now we can't get rid of him. He's a regular part of the ETS2 streams, lives the other side of the world and gets up at silly o'clock in the morning to join us in trucking. Is the coach low on fuel? It is low on fuel. Well spotted, that man. Which one is it? That one? Yes, the fuel light is on. We are low on fuel, so I may have to get some fuel. If the AI ever moves, that is. That's very observant of you. I've just been looking out the window. I've been looking. Right, okay, I'm going to have to take evasive. Oh, you scumbag AI. Started commenting on ETS2 Twitch stream. Oh, there you go, see? So Blinky's now a mod and a really important part of the community. So if you're worried about joining in on Discord, don't be. No one's scary apart from Tux. Right, I think I'm in danger now of actually running out of fuel. It will put some in for me if I do run out. I need a petrol station. It's like driving an ETS2, playing fuel like roulette. I definitely need a petrol station. It's actually raining that heavily. Can I turn my wipers down? Now I know where the wipers are. There we go. I don't think it's raining at all. Let's turn them off. Oh, uphill. Yeah, that's going to do well for the fuel consumption. So I'll go to pick the shuttle passengers up and run out of fuel. We are going right to the south of the island, aren't we? Ah, I think there might be a petrol station down here. Doesn't that look nice out there? What time are we? 6:53 in the morning. I've actually driven down this bit of road, but the only bit of motorway I found on the whole island. You know, proper 3 lanes. Let's be honest now, how many times did you crash a bus in real life? Never crashed a bus in real life. Driven a few. Never crashed one. Love the Discord family. Friendly and guaranteed a laugh. Exactly. Thanks, Bob. I do, however, need fuel. So down to Costa Calma. Left. Oh, see, I struggle to get one of the bigger coaches around there. Ah, I see a petrol station. Ha 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 ha. Petrol station is over there. So I'm going to go over there. In the no exit, I'll do. It's only a little one, it'll be fine. That one. Okay, well... there was some fuel left. So we've only got 120,000 left in the bank. So I don't really concentrate on my other drivers, getting them to do stuff. It's only me, and generally I crash so much I don't make much money. So we'll fill this up. Signal's quite good on my mobile. That's useful. It'd be nice if you could pull up to a petrol station and refill it from your phone, wouldn't it? Saves getting out of your car. I don't know why I'm sat my foot on the brake. I'll take that off of there. Pass that around your passengers. Well, that's something, again, I've always done. Whenever I've been on a coach trip somewhere, which I used to do a lot when I was a kid, you'd have a whip round for the driver. There'd be an envelope or something would be passed around for the driver. And everyone would put in some change, and the driver would end up with a load of money for doing his job. Sounds good to me. You know, taxi drivers, everyone tips a taxi driver. Whenever I get my hair cut, I give the barber a tip. How many other professions do you get that? Right. That's why I have my foot on the brake. Oh, hang on. It won't start now. There we go. Right, we have fuel. Let's go this way. Well, I'm glad Merlin mentioned that, because I would have run out of fuel. I wasn't looking down there, I was looking out the window. Didn't even notice a low fuel light. Mike, hello. Right, left up here. We came here before. Yeah. Can one of the mods do something there, please? Thank you. Right, we came here before. Wow, that's a lot of people. Right. Okay. So, doors open, you can get rid of your luggage. You then are number 1. Yep, you're fine with that ticket. You're number 1 of 30, thank you. Yeah, you're not going on my coach, so... no. Yep, that's valid. Thank you. You?
Mahlzeit. Ist das Ticket hier gültig?
Yep, you're good there as well. Thank you very much. You? Yep.
Hi there. Is this ticket here valid?
I love that accent.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'd love to... TML, if you're watching, I'd love to do a voice for this. I could do a voice, couldn't I? Hello, can you validate my ticket for me?
Good morning.
Yeah, cheers, Bob.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all. You? No problem.
Hello there. Can I ride with this ticket?
You can ride with that
Thank
ticket.
you very much.
Okay, no problem at all. You?
Allô. Merci de vérifier. Merci.
Yeah, that's fine. You're number 10. Like we're all getting on the coach. That's just brilliant, isn't it?
Hi. Ist das Ticket hier gültig?
Yeah, that ticket's valid. Okay, and you?
Hi. Is this ticket here correct? Thanks.
Yep, that's no problem at all. You?
Allô. Puis-je rouler avec ce billet? Merci bien.
No problem at all. There's a lot of
Good
people.
morning. Is this ticket here correct?
Yes, that ticket there
Thank
is
you very
correct.
much.
No problem at all. You?
Hello. Is this ticket valid?
Yes, that ticket
Thanks
is
a lot.
valid. Thanks a lot. Very English of you. Yep, that's for me. You?
Está bien mi billete. Muchísimas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias.
Hi.
You.
Is the ticket here valid?
Is a ticket here valid?
Thanks.
Yes, it is. No problem. You.
¿Qué hay? ¿Podrías por favor revisar? Gracias.
Yeah, I didn't let you finish,
Mucho
did I?
gusto. ¿Podrías por muchas
Yeah, I didn't let you
gracias.
finish either. That's 20.
Salut. Ce billet est-il valide?
No, not on my
Hello
coach.
there. Is this ticket valid?
No, not on my coach either. You can bugger off. You.
Mahlzeit. Könnten Sie bitte mein Ticket kontrollieren? Besten Dank.
Yeah, that's fine. You were a
Hi. Is this ticket here
Brit
correct?
Tours. No. Okay, over here then. You.
Merci.
Sims and Stuff Island
Merci.
Travel. That's me. You. Sorry, what are you doing there?
Kann ich mit diesem Ticket einsteigen? Besten Dank.
Thanks a lot. No problem. Just doing my job. You.
Salut. Ce billet est-il valide? Merci.
No problem at all. You.
Mucho gusto. Está bien mi billete. Muchísimas gracias.
No problem. 25 out of 30.
¿Podrías, por favor, 1.000.000 de gracias?
No problem at all. You.
Allô. Ce billet est-il valide? Merci.
Yeah, that's fine. You.
Hi. Is this ticket here correct?
No, it's not. You.
Salut. Puis-je embarquer avec merci?
Yeah, that's fine. 2 to go. Which has got to be you two, really, isn't it?
Está bien, muchas gracias.
And you are the last one.
Hola. ¿Es este mi auto? 1.000.000 de
Yay!
gracias.
30 out of 30. So there's me. A few people on there. I'll wait for them to get on. No, you just take your time. That's fine. You just... Yep, there you go. That's absolutely fine. You just take your time. Wow, that's busy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and you, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel shuttle service thing going. I've got no idea where. Hopefully we'll get there. If we don't get there alive, then it's your fault because you may be late. Right, sit down. Engine into, hang on, neutral. Right, follow it to final stop. So we'll finish this this stop without hopefully crashing into the cars. Oh, look at that! Made it round a roundabout as well. Roundabout. Hang on, let's put my display on again. Bear with me. That one? Nope, that one. Thank you. So yes, we'll drop them off where they're going, and then we will end the stream / video. If you're watching this on YouTube and you've got this far, don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Normal content from me is OMSI on a Monday, Train Sim on a Wednesday, and either Fernbus or Tourist Bus on a Friday, with some flight on a Saturday and something on random Sunday as well, which there certainly will be for the next few weeks. You see how chuckable is this thing? It's awesome. Ah, they're going left, so they can't be going very far because there isn't much of the island down that way. Oh, I might hit something then. Right, go, go, go. Oh, slightly speeding through the roadworks. While they're expanding the road network. So right down the south of the island we're going to go. Oh, caramba. So we'll drop these off, then we'll fast travel back to the office, and then go and climb the mountain. Not like in The Sound of Music or anything. So we are going right down to the south, where it was warmer. It was a few degrees warmer when I came down here. And for the Germans, rather oddly, Germans seem to like the sounds of the island. Going down to Esquinzo. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Oh god, yes, we came down here before. We've come down here in a video. Because I took a coach around this twisty bit of road as well. This should be a good test then. There you go, see? How brilliant is that? Here's like driving a car. Right, can we get it around here? Oh, look at that. It's awesome. We can get round it in one in this. Yeah, in longer coaches you've got to swing around and then back up. I did slightly hit something then, but that was my fault. Ooh, that was close. But it's doing it. It's getting its way around there. Look at that. That was easy. Right, and here's our drop off up here then. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a bad bit of road. Right, so everyone's going to get off. So yes, really, really love this little coach. Definitely all I need anyway for tourist bus. It is fantastic. But we will give the longer versions a go. I will certainly take the longest version on some journeys in tourist bus. So they're all getting off and heading off to the beach by the looks of things. And doesn't that look nice out there? I'm holding up traffic as well. Oh, that's where you took your competition pick. Ah, there you go. Oh, back over here. Oh, there you go. Actually, that's quite a nice picture there. Let me... yeah, alright. Service rating 77%. Only crashed 5 times. That's not bad. 524 XP. Not as many as I did before. I've reached level 9. Woohoo. Yeah, on this save game anyway. Right, so let's go to the map. Toggle fast travel. So we came all the way down virtually to the bottom of the island there. Let's go back to our base. So there we go. A few little journeys, one long one, one shorter one, a bit longer than I anticipated going on for. But yeah, really, really great coach. We'll certainly do some more streams and some more videos in Tourist Bus before its release in a couple of weeks' time, because they are great. Yeah, I would have to try, once they're available anyway, I'm gonna have to try and get some paint jobs for this, because plain old white isn't doing it for me. Yeah, if you just joined, this is the shortest version of the coach available. I will quickly run through the video again, which is this one, the 106. Shortest version available for both this in Tourist Bus and Firm Bus, coming out 2 weeks time. Then you've got the 122, a little bit longer, and again will work really well in Tourist Bus and will work well in Firm Bus as well. Then you've got the 129. I do like that. That's a great length. That's probably the longest one that I would want to take in Tourist Bus, but will work really, really well in Firm Bus as well. Then you've got the 135, which is very long, but yeah, really, really good for Firm Bus. A bit of a challenge, I think that would be in Tourist Bus. The 139, like that. That's quite nice, quite well manageable actually in Firm Bus. Not tried that yet in Tourist Bus. And then the beast that is the 148. That's the one we did in the video in Firm Bus. That's definitely a beastie as well. Really, really nice though. So yes, here we are back on our little spot where we start and end all of our tourist bus videos with our lovely little coach parked down there. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be another tourist bus or firm bus video coming out in the next few days. We'll certainly do a few more before release, a few different journeys, looking at some of the different coaches. And yeah, if you're watching this live, I'll be back on Saturday night with some trucking. Yeah, looking forward to that as well. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the follows. Hope you're enjoying looking at these coaches. I cannot wait for you to be able to try them. Don't forget to enter the competition that's running on Discord. Running till Sunday the 14th at midday. Is all you got to do is take a screenshot. That's all you need to do. There we go. I will end that there. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.